Joseph Crudup here, and this is on October 24th, 2019. We're talking about the Cowboys bounce back after that three-game losing streak. They beat the Eagles last night, 37-10. Yes, that's what we need, that big win. And that's how we are, Cowboys Nation. And we talk about the Nationals and the Astros in the 2019 World Series. It starts tomorrow night. And I gotta say, this is an amazing thing that we've seen so far between things going our way. You know, the North Carolina Tar Heels lost to Georgia Tech in the sixth overtime. I mean, it's a mess to North Carolina, heartbreaking. Matt Brown is still the head coach, but they'll bounce back after that 43-41 loss to Virginia Tech. And boy, I gotta say, at the same time, you just hate to see going those overtimes. I mean, how do I know? How do I know that I'm doing that? But I'm here to talk about the Cowboys and the Eagles. Last night, they the Cowboy since the Cowboys went down south, losing three in a row. They start in the first season win three in a row, and then lose three in a row, and then came back and got the NFC East lead to beat the Eagles last night. It was it was 33-10. I mean, the Eagles took a major hit as of right now, but look, things happen. I mean, timing is everything. Okay, you bounce back, you got the win, and that's how it happened. And that's how we do and that's how we do in the season. In the season in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys have beaten the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles tried to Eagles tried to regroup. They tried to regroup in the second half. Got a touchdown after they kicked the field goal, and then got a touchdown. I mean, they are struggling. Okay, they are struggling by us, and for sure. And Ziegler had a great game. He had a touchdown. I mean, we all need the touchdown. We all need the touchdown continuous. We pull it together. And that's what happened. I mean, we pull it together for sure. Yes. So I know whoever doing this the whole time, they, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, the owner, game last night. He is so very happy. Not unhappy. Very, very happy. So for sure, the Cowboys are 4-3 right now, and the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles better get their stuff together because for sure, yes, the Eagles they not they are not picking up speed. Other they play defense, they play offense. But I feel bad for them. But will the boys beat wherever they're gonna beat either other team that is for the NFC East. NFC East, that's for sure. I don't care if it's the Redskins, the Giants, the Patriots, the Packers. Although we had lost the Packers back in week 5. I mean, this is week 7, the end of week 7. Now it's gonna be on week 8. But you got a lot of fun. You got a lot of stuff going to happen. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure they can keep this down. Well, we are winning big. We're winning big. We have great talent. We have some superstars, Dallas Cowboys here today. And for other reasons now, for sure. Yes, Eagles fly. I mean, after the game, the Eagles fly out of Dallas. Was flying their butts out of Dallas, and they never look back after the loss. Okay, you can see The Eagles fans, I mean, they were like, "Oh my goodness, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing now? How could we? How could law ever? I mean, law won, we lost, so we fly there. So the Eagles, the Eagles flying out of Dallas and then back home to Philadelphia. What they all just said. But oh boy, I gotta see for sure. So that and here's the news that we've seen so far. We look like um now here it is that might be that needs to be seen and needs to be heard. Last night the Dallas Cowboys took Philadelphia Eagles coach Doug Peterson's guarantee and threw it right in the trash. I said it before and I say it again. Just about 5 seconds ago, the Dallas Cowboys took Philadelphia Eagles coach Peterson's guarantee and threw it right in the trash. Dallas defeated their NFC East division rivals 37-10. Peterson had come into the game declaring that we're going to win that football game. And when we do, we're in first place in the NFC East. The Eagles appeal to have instead. Now, Dallas Cowboys watch. The Dallas Cowboys were called by running back Zeke Elliott, who ran for 111 yards on 22 carries and second one touchdown. Elliott was among the Cowboys players who addressed the win after the game. We don't need inspiration from him to go out there and play hard, Elliott said. According to Pro Football Talk, this rivalry is enough. Honestly, we don't give a damn what the person says. Cowboys defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence also powered on, tearing down to shut up. So what you think they're doing now? He said Dallas has won 5 out of their last 7 games against the Eagles since Doug Peterson took over as Philadelphia's head coach. So what did Doug Peterson, or the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, do? Okay, there's a lot of trash talking between the Eagles and the Cowboys. Well, always just saying, no, Eagles went north until they went down south. Now, don't give me one now. What? If you are if you are the NFL hater and the Eagles will know like, look, we don't give a damn about Doug Peterson. We don't give a damn about the Eagles. We don't give a damn about everything. We care. We care about everybody else. We care about winning. We don't care about losing. We don't care about losing. That's where we were straight. So the Eagles went down south last night. And you know what's coming. And it's just ain't too big. I mean, last time it happens. And for sure, last time it really do happen. I don't give a damn. We won. So, what the Cowboys? How about them? And if you were to last night's game, you would have watched the game, you would go to bed and go and say, what? The Eagles cry. The Eagles cry because they lost the game in the post game. And they can't do nothing about it. They went down south and the Cowboys up north. Thumbs up for the Cowboys and thumbs down for the Eagles for sure. Yes, for sure. But it's just a game. Just a game, folks. Okay. Now we're moving on. Tomorrow's World Series between the Nationals and the Astros, or the Nationals, they won the National League pennant. And Saturday night's home run, the walk off. Did it? Did it? Did this can hurt? Can hurt the Yankees? Yeah, it did hard, really hard. I do love the Yankees. I love them with all my heart. 100% of the Astros think they're going to win the World Series. Remember in Game 7 in 2017, the Astros were on the road. They beat the Dodgers. It was in Game 7. They beat the Dodgers in Game 7 and they won that first World Series. Well, 100% says that there were 100% chance that the Astros will win the World Series. The Washington Nationals think they will. Hopefully, they'll win that first World Series titles. And yes, the World Series going everything we say. I mean, every time we're going to see the Astros, they have 106 wins. They got more wins, better than the Lakers. They're better than every team. They are better than every team that's whole down nation, down America. But no. They're not. I mean, but now, yeah, they're gonna win the World Series again. They are our best talents. They have the best talents in the world, and so I gotta see what's happening. What's gonna be? It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big for the World Series because the Astros. But get their cars ready. Get ready, folks. Because the end in the L for the Yankees is just continuing, but it's not the end in the world for New York. Nuh-uh, at all. Not the end of the world. What can happen and when it will happen in the World Series. Now we got the Nationals and the Astros that start in game number 1 on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. We got something that's going on. And I want to know why. Now I can know why. Because you know why? Because the Houston Astros got some more base runners, got some hits, they hit home runs, they score an RBI, they played offense and defense. So who cares? And you all know what the Fall Classic is going to be. Fall Classic is just easy enough. It's just going to be. The Fall Classic, that's what it is. And that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be hot. That's going to be tomorrow night. And now, all I got to say is unbelievable, man. You got Bruce Harper out, trade for the Philadelphia Phillies. But I got to say, this game for tomorrow night and this series of the World Series is not going to be disappointing. It won't be disappointing. And, and they're not. So now, let's take a look at this for Houston Astros slowly Londor Avelis. The ALCS cannot end soon enough. The likely uh, rookie of the year went 1 for 22 with 12 strikeouts in the game series against the Yankees. And manager AJ Hinch was asking about Brenton and Velas almost daily. He's going to DH and bat 7 tomorrow. Hinch says Monday. Refreshes to game 1 of the World Series against the Nationals. I'm believing in London. You need not look back far to see the last time Alvarez had success at the plate. And now the 22-year-old went 6 for 19 with 3 doubles in the ALDS win over the Rays. And of course, he's shrouded with 22 homers in only 87 games during the regular season. Actually, during the series against the Yankees, it was chilling. And Valdez said, do it transfer on Monday, but it's a new count. It's a new day. It's a new series. I'm looking forward to taking on the challenges in a new series. Hence added, we get to write the slate clean. He gets to start all over again in the World Series, and he's going to be facing some elite pitching. We need him to be good to be at our best. Alvarez time to make an impact will in the World Series figure to be somewhat limited. Game 1 and 2 will be played in Minute Maid's Park in Houston, and he will, of course, serve as a DH. The designated hitter goes away once the series shipped to Washington. I look forward to him. They hit both game 1 and game 2, and said, we'll see what happens when we get to Washington. So the Astros says they said they're gonna win. They're gonna win the World Series again to sweep Washington and then win the World Series, and that's it. It's a sweep. Bit trouble to Washington. Bit trouble in Washington. Bit trouble because Washington's gonna be bit trouble. It's gonna be hard to Washington to win. It's gonna be hard to Washington if they go 4-1 in the series and they giving out the ones. They're gonna give out the ones. They're gonna give out. Do they think they're gonna win the World Series? Do they think Washington Nationals? Do they think they're gonna win the World Series? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Yes, but I do know this: World Series in this 2019 will not be disappointing. It will not be disappointing, and I'd be damn glad if and I'd be down if the Astros will win the the World Series for the second time. They are the best team. They were the best team, and they were very good. They were a very good baseball team. They're a very good baseball team since the who the heck it was, but but I gotta say it's gonna be big, very big for sure. And what I'm gonna say for sure. But don't worry, be happy. You're gonna find that next. You're gonna find out tomorrow night, and the game starts at Fox for sure. Yes, for sure. You're gonna find out soon enough. So we'll see what happens. Also, don't forget, as of right now, starting tonight, the Patriots going to face the Jets. The Patriots are going 7-0. Patriots are going 7-0. It can't happen. It just can't. It just can't happen for sure. So anyway, yeah, for sure. We'll see what happens. So now, this is going to be, it changes everything. This is going to change everything. You know this. This is Joseph Crudup for the Joseph Crudup Show. See me on video on the Joseph Crudup Show. Starts at Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock. And subscribe. And we'll see you then. See you tomorrow.